What's up? Welcome back. I'm Christine, and today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial using mostly new products. And this is the look that I came up with today, which is a cut crease eye with kind of like a mauve or a deeper mauve pink lip. Really love the way how the makeup turned out. But before we begin, greatly appreciate it if you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and also give this video a big like if you guys enjoyed the makeup tutorial and found it helpful. So I already went ahead and applied my brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow in shade dark brown per usual. Prime my face with a sample of the Fenty Beauty primer by Rihanna, and I'm going to place this right into my T-zone area because that is where I get the shiniest and the oiliest, and plus I really want my pores to be non-existent. Today I'm actually going to be trying out Colourpop No Filter Concealer, but today we're going to use one of them as a foundation, concealer, and I have 3 different shades because it was kind of difficult to figure out what exactly my shade would be from the website, even though they did have swatches and they kind of determine what undertone you have. This is also a fairly new product to me, which I'm going to be testing out as well. It's from Flower Beauty, and this is the Ultimate 3-in-1 Blending Sponge. Feels pretty much like the Beauty Blender. Let me go ahead and run this under some water and I'll be right back. So I have medium tan and golden 40. But I think I'm going to use medium tan. The applicator on this is pretty nice because it's flat and it's also flexible. Place this, a couple of this right on my face, a couple of different areas. That looks kind of crazy. It says to blend it out with the cupped base. So let's try that out. Ooh, the coverage of this is actually pretty nice. Ooh, the surface is kind of wide though at the bottom. I don't want it to mess up my brows. These are only $6 on the Colourpop website, so that's really inexpensive. It's really good coverage from this concealer, and the best part is that it doesn't feel heavy. I mean, you guys saw how much of the product I placed. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion to prime the eyes. Test out this one from Colourpop. It's the I Think I Love You palette. Wow, that's actually... Do you guys see that? Like, I just literally just swatched a little bit and that's gorgeous. I'll go with this one right here, which is called Fancy Face, a matte brown, and we're just going to use that right into the crease. You know what? I actually got the name of this shadow wrong. It's called Blair. I'm going to go in with this darker brown called My Type. And we're just going to pop that right into the crease as well. Tilt my head up a bit and go like right into that socket area. I don't want to apply a lot of product. I want to just build up the product slowly, so if you have to pick up a bit more, then that's okay, instead of just packing on a whole bunch of it and then trying to blend it out. The rest of this palette has a lot of shimmer, which I don't want to put into the crease area. I think I'm actually going to take this matte shadow down here called Rule Breaker. The same brush, work that right into that same area. Very lightly. I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just blend that out, just so that it gradiates well. Now, a lot of my brushes are dirty, so I'm just using whatever I have. This one is from, actually it's from my IPSY Glam Bag, and it's just one of these brushes that have a rounded tip to it. I'm going to use, it's really dirty, LA Girl Pro Primer, one of my favorites. I believe this is in the shade Nude, and this is going to be my base for a cut crease. Decided I'm going to kind of do a cut crease. I need to make sure I really set this because my lids just tend to really crease, and you will be able to see the shadows kind of fold. And I'm gonna just kind of flick out this end a bit. Let's work on the other side. Sometimes I end up putting this a little bit too high up, and then it's literally just covered by the folds of my lid. So hopefully we don't do that today. Ooh, see what I mean? I did it again. Did it again. That always happens to me. This side, I always tend to make it a little bit higher. For me personally, I just find that using my nail makes a cleaner line. I think that works. This one is called Screw It. It's really pretty, kind of looks like a rose gold color. I'm gonna pick up some of the pressed pigment shadow and we're just gonna pack this on to the lid in patting motions. Wow, I like that. But I want to add a little bit of warmth right onto the outer corners because, I don't know, I just feel like I want to add a little bit more color. So I'm actually going to pick up this brown down here. This one is called Howdy. Pack some on right onto the outer corners. I just want to darken it up just a tad bit. Okay. So I'm just going to blend this out very slightly. I'm going to go ahead and apply my black gel liner from Rimmel using an angled brush, and I will be right back. Have you guys ever had one of those days when your liner just isn't working with you? Well, that's kind of like what's happening right now. So I'm going to go in with Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner. I don't know if this is the same one that I used before. I think this is a little bit different, but it has a felt tip, and you're going to see how this works. That's actually not bad. I don't really like the tip of this though because it's a little bit stiff. Clean up the line, the edge with some Q-tip and makeup remover. I think I'm also going to go in with the Essence eyeliner pen, and this one is in white. I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different, maybe like kind of do a double line. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, I actually really like this pen. It's not stiff like the one from Jessie's Girl. This one is nice and flexible, but it still gives a nice crisp edge. I'm going to curl my lashes, apply mascara, Benefit Their Real Mascara, which is one of my favorites from Benefit, by the way. Lashes I'm going to be using today are the V-LUXE from I.ENVY, and this is in the style Ruby. Try out the Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive in black from I.ENVY. I've never tried this one before, so I don't know, we'll see how it works out today. So I popped on the lashes. I actually really like these. They are, I think the word I'm looking for is wispy. They're nice and wispy, and they're full, which I love. Forgot to put some eyeshadow right along my lower lash line. A mixture of my type. This bronzy color, this one is called Fancy Face, the lower lash line. And it's a little bit difficult now to kind of sweep it along just because I already placed my mascara, which is my mistake. I kind of wish I didn't do that already, but I think I'm gonna grab this shade up here called Girls Bite. Place that right into the inner eye corners. I'm gonna go in with my concealer from Colourpop, the shade Light. Hopefully this will work out for me. Conceal and highlight underneath the eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead. We're gonna begin just blending this out. You have to really like squeeze it. It's a little bit difficult to get like right underneath the eye area. Quickly just dust some of the Too Faced Ethereal setting powder. Tap that right underneath the eyes, down my nose. I'm going to apply some black liner to kind of cover up the band. For my blush and bronzer today, I'm going to be trying out a new palette from the brand Profusion. This is part of their new holiday collection. This is a pretty brush. Ooh, I like the brush on this. We're going to go with medium bronzer. It looks like it has a little bit more of like a grayish tone to it. Bringing the product up. I like how it has more of like a grayish tone to it, so it's great for contouring. Conceal that double chin. So just gonna bronze up the face to bring back some warmth. So I'm gonna take the light bronzer. So for blush, I'm thinking about using this kind of like peachy color. It's called Ooh La La. I think for highlight, I'm gonna use this one up here called Elated, which is a golden color. Look at that highlight. You guys see that highlight? I like that. Set everything with a matte pressed powder just because I am fairly oily, which was recommended by my friend here, Lizzie. What would Lizzie do? The BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Press Powder, and this one is in shade number 230. For the lip, I think I'm gonna go with this one from Colourpop. It's one of their Ultra Satin Lippies in the shade Frick and Frack. Just gonna kind of fix my hair, and I will be right back for the completed look. Alright babes, so I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial using mostly new products. I am filming this video early on during the week, so I'm really going to have a good couple of days to really test it out and see how I really feel about these products. If you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Follow me on all my social media. Sending you guys I just cannot talk right now. Sending you guys positive vibes for a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. Thank you guys as always so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.